Get a load of this!
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask
whether or not their president's a crook.
This is a wicked, wicked world.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
I'm gonna start recording. Right. At any point could be a good intro. But now that we're recording, we'll be silent.
Not now.
Dude, I don't want to fucking work anymore.
Me either.
This fucking sucks.
That's why we're doing this.
I know, but I wonder what ads they're gonna put on the beginning of this.
I listened because they put it on our old episode too.
Oh,
so
really?
One was like a gambling ad.
Hell yeah!
And then there was supposed to be like two in the front, one in the middle, and two at the end. There was one. I skipped through the episode, but
oh, you were able to. It showed up on our old episode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there was only one at the beginning. There might have been some in the middle, and then none at the end. So
well,
maybe it takes time.
It'd be so weird if they started putting ads for things like we have no interest in. Be like, have you found Jesus lately? Well, like, why is that on here?
There's an option to like exclude certain topics.
Oh, really?
Like politics and.
Did you do that or not?
Non-legal
You're just like,
stuff.
no, I need that Republican money.
I almost thought about it, but I was like, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I was curious about that because I'm like, hey, is it just a flat rate or is it like, you guys made it to 10 people, here's 10 cents or whatever?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's probably something like that. It's probably like every 10 we get like 0.001 cent.
Hell yeah, dude. And you know what I never understood? Like, on like gas signs where like the big whatever lighted signs on the outside of gas stations that like has the price of the gas on it.
Yeah.
How it will say like 2.89 and 9/10.
Oh yeah.
Like what the fuck is the 9/10?
It's to make it look cheaper instead of just putting 2.90.
But are they charging us 9/10 of a cent every gallon?
Yeah.
So if at 10 gallons it's another cent onto what we're paying?
I think so.
What fucking sense does that make? What sense does that make? Anyways, welcome to We're Cooked, your home for weird news where we read the news so you don't have to. And shit is going down.
Shit is going down.
In the streets. Cue Warriors. I don't have a soundboard. I actually was, so before the episode.
Put this in post.
Yeah, I was looking through sounds to be able to play because I can just play them on here if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I just didn't have time.
He's talking about his computer because nobody else is in this room with us.
Well, shut up, dude. If nobody knows we don't have a producer. But yeah, I was just, I don't even know, will you be able to hear this?
What do
if
you mean?
it
Our
plays?
producer's right here on the floor.
Oh yeah. Which one?
Right here.
Jackson, the producer?
Yep.
the hell is even that?
You could hear that, but you don't have headphones on. But I didn't get to like put them into like a nice board that I could use while playing. So this is what we have now.
I'm sure there's a software that you can download.
There is, but this literally happened like 3 minutes before you got here, and I was like, it's probably fine for this episode.
We're always prepared.
So prepared. And we're prepared with great news stories for you today, like the one Jake's going to tell you now.
Oh yeah, this great news story. Catherine O'Hara dies at 71.
Such a great story. Fuck.
Dude, this sucks.
Yeah. What? So, are you gonna like read it or is it?
No, we're just gonna.
Okay,
talk
cool.
about it.
What bothered me is like it just said after brief illness.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah.
Like
and how brief?
Like, did she just go to bed with a headache and then not wake up?
And like brief is like a pretty like loose term. Like it could be like in terms of 10 years, 3 months is brief.
Right. But in terms of her entire lifetime, maybe she just had it for the past 3 years. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, that fucking sucks.
The cause of death is unknown.
She was good.
Yeah.
She was good. I mean, she's literally part of our childhood. Fucking Home Alone.
We're huge Home Alone fans.
Fucking best movie ever.
First two.
Yeah. Home Alone 3 is garbage.
3 and up.
How many are there?
I'd say like 10.
There's really that many All right. Sidebar. I need to see
Jackson,
how
pull
many
it up.
Home Alones 6. There's 6.
There's no way there's only 6.
There's apparently only 6. Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
makes
the
sense.
newest one is top middle. Fucking garbage.
Is it? Have you actually watched it?
Well, they made the burglars like super like sympathetic,
Ew.
and we're supposed to root for the fucking kid that tortures them.
Well, I mean, that was kind of
and he's not a cute kid like Macaulay Culkin was.
ew. It's kinda but I know there was Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3, which obviously 4 Taking Back. Why did they just start adding things on the end? Why couldn't they just leave it at Home Alone 4? Home Alone, The Holiday Heist, and Home Sweet Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Sweet Home Alone's the newest one, and
2021. Is that? Let me guess. It's based in like Nashville,
I don't know actually.
or Alabama.
Jackson, pull it up.
Home Sweet Home. But then also she was in one of our other favorite fucking shows. At least I liked it. Did you like it? Schitt's Creek.
Oh, I fucking love
Such a
Schitt's
fucking
Creek.
good show.
I saw someone comment that they're because like folding in the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's like, I'm folding in my tears right now. It's like same.
I keep seeing that meme from Schitt's Creek, where I forget the daughter's name. It's been forever since I watched it.
Alexis.
Yeah. Walks in and just says, "The internet says you're
Is
dead."
it Alexis?
Sure.
I think it is.
I think so too. The internet says you died.
Yeah. She's like, what picture did they use?
Yeah.
But and like on the list of mothers who forget their children every year or a child every year, she is number 1 on
She
that
is
list.
number 1 on the list.
Yeah, and she was in both the Beetlejuice movies.
I'm actually looking up her IMDb. I want to see. I mean, Uncle Buck, not Uncle Buck.
Well, John Candy was in Home Alone.
Yeah, I know, but I'm thinking of. God damn it, I suck. You're better at movies than I am.
Second City TV. Oh
Second
yeah,
City.
she was Sally in The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Was she really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that either until she died.
Did you ever watch Best in Show?
Nope.
Me either. Let's see what else we got here. Nope, a whole lot of nothing. No, she's been in a ton of shit, but I just don't know any of it.
She was. Oh yeah, she was in The Wild Robot. Have you ever seen that?
No.
So good.
Is it really?
Yeah, like almost on the same level as the Iron Giant.
Series of unfortunate events.
Really?
I guess so.
Oh, she was probably like child fucking.
She did a lot of voiceover work, it looks like.
Ooh, After Hours. That's a wild movie.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Robert Zemeckis.
Dude, I watch like 5 movies a year and none of those are it.
Go to her IMDb.
Go.
Wait, it says Frankenweenie she's known for, as opposed to maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, anything
Home
else.
Alone?
Anything. What did she play in Frankenweenie?
Probably the Weenie. Winona
Mrs.
Ryder.
Frankenstein.
Winona Ryder's in it.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
She
Yeah.
was fucking amazing in everything that I've seen.
Yeah, and everything
'Cause
that
I haven't seen everything that she has been in.
Dude, she was only 5'4.5".
It's pretty tall. Especially considering you're 4'8".
4'8.5". It's been so long since I actually used IMDb
I was
on
gonna
a
say,
computer.
do you know how to use the internet?
No. I always go to IMDb on my phone and it's way different, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Whose line is it anyway?
That makes sense.
The best of John Candy on SCTV.
The best of SCTV.
SCTV Network and SCTV. She wasn't that old.
71.
Yeah, that's not that old in
I mean,
terms of like
In terms
medical advancements nowadays.
In terms of politicians.
Yeah, in terms of people that actually make fucking decisions for this country, not that old.
If she was a politician, she'd be young.
Well, yeah, because the Illuminati would chuck her full of adrenochrome or whatever the fuck. I
Hell
don't know.
yeah.
I don't follow the news. Only weird news.
Dude, remember how last week we brought up Pizzagate briefly?
Yeah.
Did you seen the newest Epstein files? Fucking
No.
like pizza, a bunch of other terms were fucking thrown around throughout.
Hot dog.
numerous-
I remember that
lemonade.
being a thing, and it was like, "This is terms for kids," and I'm like, "Okay, I'm sure."
Because I was browsing Reddit and like I was browsing like the whole front page, like the popular posts, and the Seinfeld subreddit came up because their top post was Jerry Seinfeld and his girlfriend or wife or whatever the fuck she is when he hit her up when she was like 16,
17
and he is in the files. Not
Is he?
surprising, Jerry Seinfeld.
is Dane Cook.
Mm.
So I heard a rumor about Dane Cook because he got with his wife when she was 18,
Okay, yeah.
and he was like 40 or some shit. And the rumor is, I don't know, that they met on Xbox Live when
What
she was
the
like
fuck?
16, and he just waited 2 years until she
What the
turned 18.
fuck?
It's Dane Cook on the Epstein files. Someone search all 3 million pages or whatever it is.
Yeah. for us. Give us a TLDR.
For sure. Anyway, should we get to some actual weird news? Some less sad news and some more weird news?
Actually, that's the end of the episode this week.
All right, have a good one.
Bye, guys.
You ready for this great segue?
What do you got?
I'm just going to read the headline.
Love it. That was a good segue.
Hospital panic as surgeons discover World War I bomb up man's butt, prompting evacuations. Evacuations, you say?
Sounds so judgmental. We've all been there.
Yeah. Surgeons were left stunned when a patient arrived at the hospital with a World War I shell casing lodged in his rear end.
Oh, so it's just a casing? Shove a whole actual bomb up there, you pussy.
Is a casing just mean that like it's just already been exploded?
Just the shell.
Oh.
So nothing.
Well, this
inside
isn't
of
a story. The incident led to evacuation of a hospital in Toulouse, France, summoning the bomb disposal experts. 24-year-old man showed up at the emergency room on Saturday night complaining of discomfort due to an inserted object, quote unquote, in his backside. However, it was only during surgery that doctors discovered the 16 by 4 centimeter antique explosive. That's
Jackson, what is that in American?
That's like 2 by 8. No, I have no idea. Upon this discovery, the hospital staff alerted the police and fire department, who put the hospital under lockdown while they inspected the device. It was eventually determined to be harmless because it was a casing.
Yeah.
They didn't even need bomb squad. Jake could have fucking told you that.
I could have taken it out and then put it in my butt.
During the operation, the surgeon discovered a shell dating from the First World War, which the man had inserted into his rectum.
I thought I was going to say, which was a while ago.
Yeah, which was...
World War I was a little bit ago.
Was that 100 years ago now? I don't know. When was World War I?
You're the war expert.
Jackson, producer Jackson.
Producer Jackson.
Yeah, thank you. Bomb disposal
Let's see
experts.
the adults from Peanuts.
Yeah. Bomb disposal experts removed the shell while the patient stayed at the... I hate French. Rennes. Yeah, the Liouvre Hospital for recovery post-surgery Sunday, February 1st. According to local reports, the police intended to initiate criminal proceedings for the violation of weapons legislation. Having a World War I shell casing in your ass, like technically concealed carry of a...
I feel like if you lived in Europe around World War I, World War II, you should be free to shove bomb casings up your asshole.
But he is 24 years old, so he never lived during World War I and World War II. He's not grandfathered into being able to put shell casings up his asshole.
I'd still do it.
Interesting. Oh, goddamn.
If you have a bomb, shove it up your butt right now.
Do it. We'll wait. Interestingly, this isn't the first such incident. 4 years ago, see, this guy should be grandfathered in. An 88-year-old man caused another French hospital to evacuate when he arrived at the hospital in St.
Moose.
With a World War I shell stuck in his rear end.
Wait, so the 88-year-old?
Yeah, it was another
Also?
World War I. Their parent was his grandfather. He's just like, back in my day.
Let me show you what we used to do when we were younger, sonny.
Yeah. Bomb disposal specialists at the location determined there was minimal risk that the shell would detonate inside the patient, allowing surgeons to proceed with an operation to extract the 8 by 2 inch shell. That's not the same as a 4 centimeter by 16 centimeter. Is this a different shell from World War? I don't fucking know.
I mean, they have different sized bombs.
True. A hospital representative stated at the time an emergency occurred from 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. on Saturday. That required the evacuation. They just repeat stuff so much.
Repeat stuff.
We had to manage the risk in a reactive framework. When in doubt, we took all precautions. The bomb squad reassured us by telling us it's a collector's item from the First World War used by the French. Yeah, he's collecting them in his anus.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder if it's worth any money. Probably not in France.
We should just do a whole like Patreon episode
about buttholes?
Yeah, about random things shoved in people's assholes. That same year, a 45-year-old man narrowly escaped serious harm after enduring 10 days with a metal cup lodged in his rectum.
How big's the metal cup?
It does not say. I'm going to guess goblet size? It was thought to have been placed in his anus by companions as an intoxicated prank during a wild celebration.
Wait, a prank on who?
Him?
Like, was he so fucking fucked up that he passed out and wouldn't wake up to someone shoving something in his ass?
It had to be a small cup, right? I don't think you could be drunk enough to be that relaxed that like a goblet-sized cup could be kicked up your butt.
Yeah.
It's not, and this wasn't. It's
Unless he had them shove something in his butt and their friend was sleeping and they woke him up to a cup halfway out this dude's asshole.
I don't know.
French people.
But actually, the last the cup one was in India, so
Ooh.
explains a lot. A lot of weird shit goes on in India.
Yep.
Speaking of, in movie news, you know this, but it just reminded me of this, that there's another Jackass coming out in June.
Oh, yeah.
This story just reminded me of the first Jackass when Ryan Dunn shoves the toy car in his ass and go gets the X-ray.
And the condom.
So good. Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn.
Did you see that Johnny Knoxville was like, "Yeah, you guys can't hit me in the head anymore because I'll probably die."
I'll die. Yeah, I actually listened to his Rogan episode, and
Ew.
it was Johnny Knoxville.
We don't mention Joe Rogan on this podcast.
It was Johnny Knoxville, but he's like,
unless he wants to give us money.
Yeah, but he was like, I don't care about breaking an arm or breaking a leg, but if I get hit in the head one more time, it's probably lights out. And I was like, God damn. He's had like 13 concussions. He's basically Chris Benoit at this point.
Uh-oh. Hide your kid, hide your wife.
Also, I just saw something. So we don't have a Florida Man segment this week because I couldn't find anything that was like.
That's something that's close to Florida.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you know Johnny Knoxville's in a show called Florida Man with Adam Levine or whatever?
Yeah, from Workaholics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw like ads for it, but never checked it out.
It's on, what was it on? Fucking Paramount or some shit. I don't know.
Have you checked out the new Fear Factor?
No.
That's hosted by Johnny Knoxville?
No.
Dude, the fucking prize is only $200,000.
Ew.
And it's like,
They can't be doing that crazy of things, can they?
the first episode, they got like vacuum sealed and they had to team up with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And they got vacuum sealed in these giant like vacuum envelopes.
Yeah.
But they had like a air tube pumping in there
Well,
at
then
all
you're
times.
fine.
Yeah.
Is it just about being like claustrophobic?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
I'd probably get claustrophobic, to be honest with you.
And I thought it was going to be like the first people that freaked out or the last people that to not freak out
Right.
would win, but it was they all had to wait for a timer to count down and then they had to climb up to the top cuz they're all like suspended in this fucking vacuum fucking whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And they both had to fucking like hit a button and that was it. And then another challenge was they got put in these like glass containers with like their head and shoulder, like their upper torso visible. And whatever they're most afraid of got pumped in there. So someone was just like afraid of rats. Well, at first they pumped crickets in there for some reason, and then they pumped like rats. Someone else was afraid of fucking birds. Another person was afraid of like snakes. It's like if I was a person with like the bird or the fucking rat, I'd be like, hell yeah, they're gonna eat all these fucking crickets that are crawling all over me.
I'm afraid of like memory foam pellets. Pump those in here.
I'm afraid of open air.
Tremor's going to take a nap.
Now, I feel like $200,000 for a cash for like the prize is so low.
Yeah.
$200,000.
People's like, that won't even pay off my mortgage.
Yeah, I wonder what the
I live in Scottsdale. It's $500,000 for a 1-bedroom.
Fear Factor. I wonder what the original cash prize was, if there ever was one. You know,
I think it was probably like $100,000 back in the day. We should do the math for inflation. When was the original Fear Factor? What year?
it says 2001 to 2006.
All right, so should we go up based off 2006?
But it says for the first 5 seasons, the contestants consisted regularly of 3 men and 3 women pitted against each other in a variety of 3 stunts for a grand prize, usually $50,000.
50,000?
Yeah.
That was for the first 5 seasons, right? So what was the last season?
Let's type an inflation calculator.
I just do it like this. I do it like this. That's only
$80,000?
$80,000. I mean, 200,000 is significantly more. Still ain't shit.
Type in 200,000 in 2006. Oh, you fucked it. Oh,
where'd
you
it go?
fucked it.
Where'd it go?
Value of 200,000.
321,000.
Yeah,
Not bad.
but
I always hated that show.
Fear Factor?
Yeah, fucking
Because you're afraid of everything?
yes.
So you're the real life bubble boy?
Yeah. Ooh, great movie.
Says who?
Dude, it's such a funny movie. Come on. It was
Says who?
Jake Gyllenhaal's finest work.
Is it Gyllenhaal or Gyllenhaal?
I don't know, dude. You should know.
I don't know. That's what I was asking. But, wait, did you segue to something? Or was it my turn?
You were going to segue, but we started talking about Fear Factor.
Oh, speaking of fear factor, segue. Not really, but police officer killed, another seriously wounded in a hotel room shootout in Georgia, close to Florida. Yeah, this happened in Lawrenceville, Georgia. A man being questioned by police at a suburban Atlanta hotel on Sunday shot the two officers after inviting them into his room, killing one of them and seriously wounding the other, authorities said. It's just some random person that showed up on scene.
I'm the authority on there.
The shooting suspect also was shot by one of the officers and was undergoing medical treatment and expected to survive. The shootout happened Sunday morning near Stone Mountain, about 25 miles.
I don't know why.
40 kilometers.
Hey,
why is that
for the
included?
European audience?
Northeast of Atlanta. The officers were dispatched to the hotel after a caller in another state reported someone had fraudulently used their credit card there. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation said in a statement, do we have like a Michigan
Bureau of Investigation?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who the fuck does Georgia think they are? They have their own fucking Bureau of
They
Investigation.
couldn't even solve the fucking
crime.
yeah. Well, I have that thing where like I have the name of the person in my head until my mouth tries to connect with my brain and then it just goes away. It was all the Atlanta child killings back in the day.
Never heard of it?
Yep.
You must have gotten away with it. Let's see. The officers were dispatched to the hotel after a caller in another state reported someone had fraudulently used their credit card there. Oh, yeah, I already fucking said that. Luke. The agency said the front desk clerk directed the officers to the room of the person who had used the credit card. No way.
So the caller called the police about the hotel being a fraudulent charge, and then because didn't it say that the shooter invited the police in?
Yeah.
So they're like,
yeah.
gotta talk to you about some fraudulent charges. He's like, come on in, officers.
You probably said it like that.
And then I started blasting.
McClure?
Troy McClure. Back when The Simpsons were good. You probably know me from popular films such as shooting a police officer in an Atlanta hotel.
Oh, okay. So McClure is the Gwinnett County Police Chief.
Oh.
J.D. McClure.
That's such a Georgia name. You have to say it with kind of like a
Georgia?
like a southern drawl.
Georgia.
My name is J.D. McClure.
JD stands for jaundice dick.
Jaundice, get over here.
What is jaundice? Does that make any sense?
It's when your liver
When you're John?
isn't filtering out ammonia and your skin goes yellow.
Oh, yellow dick.
Yellow dick.
They call me yellow
They
dick.
call me Yellow Dick McClure.
McClure said the suspect greeted the officers at the door to his room and invited them inside. Come on in.
Come on in,
I
officers.
just made the bed.
I was just making some coffee.
With my dick.
My yellow dick.
They began discussing the scenario or the incident with him. What? Discussing the scenario or the incident with him. McClure said, shouldn't you know the scenario or the incident? What? And at some point, the suspect produced a handgun.
I would too. That sounds infuriating.
The suspect produced a handgun. So they were just standing there talking. All of a sudden, he just like pulls out a handgun.
He starts smelting. He produced it.
He's just sitting there with a handgun.
They're all arguing. There's like, we need to talk to you about the incident or scenario. Well, what is it? An incident or a scenario? It's a scenario. No, it's an incident. And then he shot it up at the ceiling going, shut up!
Says he produced a handgun in an unprovoked attack fired at our Gwinnett County police officers. Officer Pradeep Tamang,
Yep.
25,
Nailed it.
died from his injuries at a hospital, McClure said. A native of Nepal, Tamang.
Oh, he's
Napoleon?
Nepalese? What is Napoleon?
I don't know. Had joined the police department just last year. Officer David Reed was hospitalized in serious but stable condition Sunday afternoon, the police chief said. This is the latest reminder of the dangers law enforcement face on a daily basis, and we are grateful for everyone that puts themselves in harm's way to protect their fellow Georgians. Georgians?
Yeah. Georgianites.
Governor Brian Kemp said on the social media platform X. Okay,
Twitter.
bro.
It's Twitter.
Okay, bro.
I really hate that its name is X.
Did you see that SpaceX bought Elon Musk owns SpaceX.
Okay.
They bought Elon Musk's like AI, like XAI.
Grok?
No, XAI,
Oh, that's a thing?
which I think is what Grok runs off of.
Oh, okay.
So
Wait, how does that work?
he paid himself, I guess.
Did he make money in the deal?
I'm sure he did.
It's just a wash. He's like, I just paid myself back for this.
So the suspect was 35-year-old Kevin Andrews of Decatur, Georgia. It is not immediately known whether Andrews had an attorney who could comment on his behalf.
I doubt it. A guy who steals a credit card and then shoots police officers usually doesn't have an attorney on retainer.
Last time I did.
When was the last time you did? There is one thing I listen. Being a cop is
You're a cop?
is not an. As a cop, let me rap with you kids a second. Like
You guys should applaud these people that signed up to do what they do.
and that's one of the things that I think bothers me the most. I'm not saying like it's not a dangerous job because obviously it fucking is, especially in like more metro areas.
Metrosexual.
But like, it's almost like when this happens, they go, "Here's another reminder of how dangerous job." Well, yeah, we fucking know.
Yeah.
That's why you
we
care.
know. That's why I didn't sign up for
Yeah,
it.
exactly. It's just like, yeah, just pat ourselves on the back for doing this dangerous job, just keeping the citizens safe.
I also saw that the ICE officers are complaining that they haven't gotten their bonuses or haven't got any like debt relief or anything.
That makes sense.
Or their insurance hasn't gone through yet. It's like fucking good, pussy.
It happened a lot, even during like the little history lesson, the Revolutionary War. George Washington had a hard time keeping soldiers around because he just couldn't pay them promptly. And so people would be like, I'm just going to go back to the farm. Fuck revolution.
Still won anyways. Fuck you, Britain.
And in fact, like, it wasn't even until, what was the river that George Washington crossed? The Potomac?
The Nile.
Did all that and saved, like, it wasn't even like he was truly making a charge.
Was he actually there? It's just a fucking painting.
That's true.
He could have just been staying in a fucking room and there's like, we're going to paint on a fucking river on a boat.
Yeah.
You and your fucking slave teeth.
He's like, you guys go. Yeah, slave teeth and like horse teeth and shit.
Yep.
Boo. Boo. It was a thing where like he was like surrounded on three sides. And it wasn't like a victory as the sense that he ambushed the British.
He was surrounded by a triangle?
He was a master surrenderer. That's what he was. He was very good at like surrendering and like retreating and not losing a lot of people.
Oh, okay. That's
Like he wasn't like some crazy like
he was crazy.
yeah. He wasn't like this like super like war in depth general that was like, oh yeah, he had all this strategy. No, he would get himself into shit constantly and go, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Live to fight another day. We didn't want to fight today.
Podcast recommendation is a podcast called History That Doesn't Suck. He started from like before the Revolutionary War and then up through like World War II, and I think he's like in the 70s.
Oh,
now
I thought you were talking about George Washington.
No,
He fought in World War II.
No, the podcast, like, go and listen to that. He actually like does a good job of like making it interesting to listen to instead of just some guy reading out of a history book.
I listened to a whole fucking series, like 10-part series about World War II. Can't remember who it was by, but it was amazing. Recommend it.
What's his name? Hardcore history guy?
No,
No.
it was by some bigger umbrella. Noiser. They have like a bunch, like Adolf Hitler, Rise and Downfall.
Interesting. I might have to
Real
give that
Dictators. Napoleon.
Oh, wait. Is Real Dictators a podcast? Like the name of a podcast? Or is it just like an episode of their podcast?
Well, it's all under like the Spotify page Noiser.
Oh, weird. Because I used to listen to this one about dictators specifically. And I don't know if that was it or not. I can't remember.
Yeah, they do Sherlock Holmes short stories. I haven't listened to anything else besides. Well, I guess it was a D-Day podcast and like the days right before D-Day and the days right after.
Did you ever hear the Bataan Death March?
Sounds familiar.
So I learned about this a while ago, and then I heard another thing on it the other day on that History That Doesn't Suck podcast. That shit was dark as fuck, dude. It was basically like it was the island of Bataan, and we just lost it, and we had to surrender. And usually with prisoners of war, like
we lost it. The U.S.
Yeah, we lost it.
Where the hell is this at?
In the Pacific somewhere during World War II.
We just had a random. I guess we do have.
No,
a random
we
island. It's Hawaii.
occupied it, and we lost whatever advancement from the Japanese, and we had to surrender the island, basically, knowing that all the soldiers on there would be prisoners of war at that point. But like,
There's like, good luck, see ya.
but at that point, there was always like rules for prisoners of war. Like there was never supposed to be like torture and like unfit conditions and all that kind of stuff. Like they were supposed to be fed like a certain amount. It wasn't great, but at least enough to keep them alive type shit. And what they did
type shit.
Basically did a Trail of Tears with them, where they just marched them in the woods and like whatever they had on them, and that was it. So like they came really early in the morning, so a lot of guys were just in their underweir, no shoes or anything. They just made them march to the fucking jungle.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
If they fought back at all, they just killed them and left them, and there'd be trucks coming down the road behind them, and the trucks would just run over the dead bodies and not even fucking care.
And this was the Japanese that were making
the
this
Japanese that did this to the American soldiers on Bataan. Yeah, it was a mix of American and Filipino soldiers. But yeah, you should look that up because it's fucked, and it'll make you
want to die.
Yeah,
no thank you.
It'll make you want to die.
No, thank you.
Speaking of somebody who was probably alive during World War II, an elderly lottery winner used a jackpot to build 288 million pound, or is that euro? Do you know the signs?
I know a stop sign.
All right. Drug empire making pills from his cottage. John Eric Spibby cashed in his winning ticket in 2010 to construct drug labs in the stables opposite his cottage near Wigan, Greater Manchester.
Manchester.
We
like to eat beans. Why are we talking like JFK?
I don't know. we did that in the first episode, too.
Yeah.
Then the 65-year-old used the facilities to build sophisticated lab to produce counterfeit medication estimated to have a street value up to $288 million.
288 million e-signs.
This is literally a picture just with, you can't see this, obviously, boxes and boxes full of this, like, I guess, off counterfeit pills.
At least he spent his money making a sophisticated
Dude,
lab
I
instead
know.
of some janky ass shit.
I'll make these. Oh, wait. How do you do like a redneck London or like English voice?
Shit. There's a term for
Cockney?
Yeah.
Cockney accent? I don't know how to do Cockney. Yellow Cockney?
Yeah.
Spivvy went on to grow his empire using his son with two associates, building a secondary drug factory in Salford. Why do they have such weird names? To flood the streets with unregulated, unlicensed, and unchecked drugs, a court heard. At the height of his powers, Spitty? Yo, wait.
Speedy.
This is definitely a typo. Right here, SPIBY. Right here, SBIDY. That's why I was confused. Spibby boasted that U.S. tech billionaires Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos best watch the backs.
Why?
I don't. As sales of counterfeit drugs soared, so did the number of drug-related deaths in the area, with desperate users playing Russian roulette with their lives, prosecutors said. The group's success caught the attention of police who ran a surveillance team on the team, uncovering incriminating messages on an app dubbed the WhatsApp for criminals. What's the name of the app?
Yeah. Let us know.
It's pretty funny if it's just WhatsApp for criminals. It's in the App Store. When officers eventually raided a hired van, they found 2.6 million counterfeit diazepam tablets with a street value of $5.2 million. Police also raided a string of properties and found 3 firearms plus ammunition, as well as cash and industrial tablet manufacturing machinery. Spibby Sr., now 80, had a significant criminal record but denied any knowledge of the conspiracy. I didn't do it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Wasn't me. It was my no good, dirty, rotten 2 sons.
And their associates.
And their associates. Also, which are my cousins. But he was convicted
But no relation.
Yeah. He was convicted of drug offenses and jailed for 16 and a half years on Tuesday. Passing sentence Judge Nicholas Clark KC III, I added that part, said despite your lottery win, you continue to live your life of crime beyond what would be a normal retirement age. Why is that? Was that like a condemnation?
Yeah.
Despite your lottery winnings, you still tend to be a rascal.
Sounds like a fucking smart person to me. Taking their lottery winnings and fucking...
Yeah, he invested that shit and made more money.
Sucks he got caught.
His son, John Collins Spivey, and associate Lee Drury
Drury.
was jailed for more than
Sounds
18
like a fucking
years.
Charles Dickens character.
Oh, what's the
Great Expectations.
Nope. What's the road that?
Abbey Road.
Yes. No. That Sherlock Holmes is on.
Downton Abbey.
Another gang member, Callum Dorian, 35, was given 12 years at a previous hearing. The court heard that Spivey Sr. used frosted windows to hide his lab from the outside world.
Obviously.
Yeah, why wouldn't? It looks way less suspicious than putting boards up on it.
Or a fucking big neon arrow that says drugs right here. Come look in this clear window.
Possibly real drugs. Inside, there was an industrial scale equipment capable of producing tens of thousands of tablets per hour. Holy fuck.
Tens of thousands?
Yeah, per
God
hour.
Damn.
Bolton Crown Court.
His name is Colton Bolton. Crown
Court.
Colton Bolton.
Heard Drury used his company Nutra Inc. as a front to cover up the illicit business. Between June 2020 and May 2022, 200,000 pounds worth of machinery and ingredients were used, with pills sold up to 65 pence each. I don't know what that means.
Pence?
At 65p, isn't that pence? I don't know.
Pesos.
I've only heard of like old school British where it's like 5 shillings and 6 pence.
Yeah.
6 pence and none the wiser. But the group were uncovered by French law enforcement officers who managed to uncover encrypted messages on messaging platforms EncroChat.
Is that pound?
Is that the...
Is the P pound?
Is the P pounds?
I don't know.
Is the weird-looking E sign euros? I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm Googling it.
Use freedom units. The criminals discussed raw materials and the prospect of moving to synthesizing the drugs to maximize their profits. The recipe of making drugs was saved on Drury's phone. Dorian and Drury were observed by officers loading a rented enterprise van with boxes, which were due to be delivered to a hotel in Manchester on April 1st, 2022.
Okay, so the E, like the one up top with
Yeah.
like that looks like a normal E, that's a British pound.
Okay.
And then a euro is like a semicircle with 2 horizontal lines through it.
Okay. What's a P?
I don't know.
All right. On May 17th, 2022, officers carried out a number of warrants, which resulted in the seizure of 3 valuable firearms, ammunition, cash, and significant quantities of counterfeit tablet and raw materials. All 4 men were arrested and remanded into custody. Jailing, they did it again. Spivey Sr.
Where is this from?
This is from the UK Star or LBC.
LBC?
They really need to fucking proofread their shit more. Judge Clark said the gang sold pills to provide, or to people who could not find them through legitimate means. Of course, there's no, what kind of fucking sentence is that? It's like they provided pills to people who could not find them through legitimate means. Yeah, drug addicts. What the fuck? The fake tablets called Untold Harm to Addicts. Dorian of Eccles was previously given a 12-year sentence for conspiracy to supply firearms and conspiracy to produce and supply a Class C drug. Sibby Jr. of Astley, near Wigan. Dude, their names of their shit's so funny. Yes?
It is a pence. Lowercase p in currency represents the penny, plural pence.
Fucking nailed it.
Why don't we use pence? I got 100 pence.
Well, we stopped making pence altogether.
Oh, yeah.
Spivey Sr. of Astley near Wigan was also convicted of conspiracy to possess a firearm and ammunition to intent to endanger life. Spivey Jr., 37, of Salford, was jailed for 9 years after being convicted of conspiracy to produce a Class B and Class C drugs and conspiracy to supply Class C drugs. Anyways, they all went to jail.
Hell yeah.
It's basically just reading out their sentences. But I just thought that was fucking great that at 80 years old, it didn't even say, what was it, $10,000 lottery winnings and turned it into $288 million?
Wait, how much was the lottery winnings?
$10,000.
Hell yeah.
Or pounds or whatever. And then he turned it into 288. Like,
that's a fucking business, man.
That's industrious.
Yeah.
I mean, he's actually doing something. He's not just living off whatever their form of Social Security is. I don't know. Do they have that? I don't know anything about the British system. It seems very messed up.
They eat beans.
The fact that they still have like a parliamentary, not parliamentary, but like a king queen. What's it called? Like a monarchy that is just like for looks only. Like they don't really have any.
Yeah.
But they own most of the land. It doesn't make sense.
They're all pedophiles.
They're all pedophiles. We're named in the Epstein list, I'm sure. At least one of them I know.
I know Prince Andrew. Maybe both the alive Prince Andrews.
I heard that Meghan Markle was in there. You could probably say anybody and people just believe it.
Anybody.
Yeah, I heard Drew Carey was in the fucking Epstein files. Did you hear that? Did you hear that John Eric Spivey was in the...
They're probably gonna put him in there to
Yeah.
make him look bad. Are there any comments on this article?
I don't think they allow comments on here. I don't know.
Pussies.
Nothing. Well, because, if you say anything bad on social media in England, they just send you to jail.
Is that true?
True. People have been arrested a lot in England for social media posts.
Weird.
Actually,
It's probably the same in like China too.
how many people? 9,700 people.
For social media posts since
In 2024, at least 9,700 people in England were arrested for social media posts deemed offensive, according to data from 39 police forces. This figure represents a significant increase from previous years, with the number of arrests under Section 127 of the Communications Act of 2003 and Section 1 of the Malicious Communications Act of 1988 also rising. The statistics had sparked public outcry, with civil liberty groups accusing authorities of overpolicing the internet and undermining free speech through the use of vague communication laws.
yeah.
Yeah, so like you can't even be like, fuck the queen.
You can't say the queen is a big dumb poopy head.
You can't even say like, I hate my neighbor, because they'll take it as hate speech and arrest you for it.
Pussies.
So like, fuck you, England.
Yeah, fuck you, England.
And I can say that because I live in America.
We're gonna get arrested.
Come and get me.
With your fucking. Do they have guns in England?
No, they're not allowed to.
I know Australians the same way.
That's why they have so that they don't have mass shootings, they have mass stabbings. Because nobody can do, like, the police don't even carry firearms. They carry tasers. So, like, people will just grab a machete, run through, like, a crowded, I don't know, shopping center or whatever, and just stab people. It's fucking wild over there.
You know, it's wild in India too.
How wild is it?
Beggar found to possess 3 houses, cars, other business acquired from proceeds of begging. A leprosy-stricken beggar, tough,
He had leprosy?
allegedly.
Wait, doesn't that just make limbs fall off and shit?
I'll get into it.
Okay.
A leprosy-stricken beggar on the streets of Indore in the Indian state of Madhya Pradesh
Yep.
turned out to be a true slumdog millionaire. With several houses, vehicles, and businesses to his name, the media in India reported. So, all this sounds very lucrative,
Right.
but it's India, so it's not that lucrative.
Yeah, I mean, 3 houses could be like a refrigerator box. You just had 3 of those.
The article continues, as part of concentrated efforts to make Indore a beggar-free city, local authorities recently rescued a physically challenged man who had been begging for years in the bustling all right. I've read this out in my head earlier and it sounded right. Sarafa Bazaar. Unable to walk, the 50-year-old man, known only as Mangil, spent his days cross-legged on a small wooden platform fitted with wheels, which, have you ever seen Kids? The movie Kids?
No, I actually haven't.
Well, there's a character in that movie that pretty much does that, and this is what it reminded me of. Slowly pushing himself around. He had lost his fingers to
leprosy. Okay.
So he was a sorry sight. I like how they added this. He was a sorry sight that made many reach into their pockets for a few notes. You're just like, hey.
Yeah.
It's just a note.
It's just a note being like, go away. Go away, you filthy beggar.
Says Mangila.
One of those have to be right.
Mangala.
Yosef Mangala?
Yep.
He's in India? I knew he escaped the fucking
All right.
Operation Paperclip or whatever.
Mangilo
Sure.
always stood on his platform with his gaze fixed on the ground, which only made him more pitiful. But it turns out this was a carefully planned strategy that made him richer than most able-bodied people in the world. In the world, no.
No.
In India, sure.
Yeah.
After he was taken off the street, brought in, given a shower, and provided with clean clothes, Mangilo was questioned by civil servants about his situation, and it turned out that he wasn't as helpless as he appeared. He reportedly earned thousands of rupees per day begging and was lending money to shopkeepers in the Sarafa Bazaar.
He's just lending. He got so much.
Interest. So he was charging these motherfuckers interest, too.
What the fuck?
Subsequent checks revealed that he was not homeless, but actually owned 3 houses. A 3-story house, a second house,
Another
generic,
one.
and a flat.
And a third one. In a third house.
And a flat that was given to him by a government welfare program.
Oh, shit. Wait, do they own those houses?
So this was given
I mean,
to him.
also, I don't know what it's like in India, so.
And yeah, so it said it was given to him by a government welfare program.
Damn.
Program spelled like the
Program?
Yeah, Britain way with an E at the end. Like
I do that a lot completely off topic. When I'm spelling potato, I just put an E at the end of it for some reason. It doesn't have one. There's no E at the end of potato.
What about potatoes?
Is there an E? There's an ES at the end of potatoes? Yes, it is. Maybe that's where I got it from. But yeah, I just do that. Sidebar.
It says, in addition, he owned 2 auto rickshaws, which I think those might be like the bikes with the seats on the back that people can sit in.
Oh, okay. I always heard of a rickshaw as like something some guy pulls in Times Square.
Some guy named Rick, last
Yep.
name Shaw.
Rickshaw.
Yeah, it says he owned 2 auto rickshaws that he had rented out to others. This dude was banking.
Jesus Christ.
Apparently this is a smart
He's more
business
industrious
people.
than John Spivey or whatever his name was.
And he also had a car, which he had hired a driver on a salary of 12,000 rupees, which is about 130 US dollars.
Is that yearly
I'm assuming.
salary or is that
I'm
weekly?
assuming.
Like,
I'm assuming it's yearly.
is that good there? Like, does
Yeah.
135 US dollars, like, am I like middle class if I make that
I think so.
in India?
Because it's so like compact. It's so like overcrowded in India that like people can take what they can get, I guess. What are you Googling? Average wage?
Yeah. Which is approximately
Or,
385.
Maybe it's monthly. Okay, well, it says
No. So the average salary, it could be monthly because the average salary is about 5,000 US dollars per year.
it's probably monthly then.
So could we, hear me
Move
out,
to India?
hear me out.
Take all of our savings, move to India, be fucking millionaires?
I mean, even if we got a remote job in America making $600 a week, whatever, not a great job, but
A remote job in India, so like scamming people out of their gift cards?
yes, like the lady that you saw today.
Yeah.
But like, could we go there and just live like kings if we made like $27,000 a year in US dollars?
Oh, yeah.
What are we doing? Why are we making a podcast?
Not being shoulder to shoulder with people in
Yeah,
fucking
true.
India.
Yeah, those fucking videos of the trains in India where like you just get in where you fit in and people are like riding on top and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Terrifying.
People like fucking smushed up against the door and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It says he reportedly earned thousands of rupees per day. So thousands could be like 1,000, could be 3,000.
Right.
And it says he hired this driver on a salary of 12,000, which is $130. So thousands could be significantly fucking less.
It's 12,130. So it's like if thousands, it'd be like a couple bucks a day.
Yeah.
That's like the same thing as any other beggar on the street
Like
here
10
would make.
$10 a day.
Yeah.
But he also rented out his fucking auto rickshaws.
So did he just save up his Indian rupees or whatever and like
begging?
buy rickshaws and then rented those out and made more money to buy houses and just like, did he just become industrious?
Yeah.
Like, is this not even like, there's nothing wrong with this, I feel, if he obtained it all just through begging. I mean, he doesn't have legs or fingers. I mean,
He might not have legs.
yeah.
I don't think it's specified.
Well, didn't it say he wheeled himself around on a fucking roller cart or some shit?
Yeah.
So it's like, I feel
He could still have legs though, and
it just is lazy.
Yeah.
It's like, this is much easier to get around.
or they don't work, or they're just barely hanging on.
Yeah,
thanks to
they're-
the leprosy.
They'll probably fall off soon.
It says Mangala. I forgot how to pronounce his name.
That Mangala, fuck it.
Yeah, Joseph Mangala himself admitted that the money he earned in Safara wasn't required for survival, but rather a source of funds for various investments. He's an investor.
Dude, I'd have no problem with this guy.
Officials are currently checking if the 50-year-old beggar has any bank accounts to his name as well. Mind your own fucking
Who
business.
cares,
They're just
dude?
mad because they're not fucking getting cut in on the
He's a
fucking...
businessman. The only thing you could probably do is take away that government house that you gave him.
Which I'm sure he'd be fine with.
Yeah.
Unless he was renting it out to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. That's my income stream.
During the investigation, it was revealed that Mangal's family members were also involved in begging.
Oh, shit.
He's a businessman. He has employees.
It's like a MLM. He's like,
Yeah.
now if you beg and you get 6 of your friends to beg,
I certainly go there, but don't beg. It's the people who put the money in my pocket or throw coins or notes on the wooden board. Fair. He's just looking down at the ground.
I mean,
He's not like having his hand up.
yeah.
Or like looking at him pleading, give
And
me money.
Technically, if we want to be like, it's no different than like a GoFundMe. People are just throwing money at him and he's using the money to better his life.
Dude, I wish I was the fucking Ford employee that fucking flipped off or yelled something at Donald Trump and he got fired and they raised like millions of dollars for him.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that. So I guess the average house in India is 12,500,000 Indian rupees, which only equates to like $138,000 American, which is
houses there could be like rare though.
You think so?
Like actual houses as opposed to like shacks?
Well, should I see how rare it is? I literally know nothing about India. While homeownership is common in India, over 50% live in their own homes. Owning a decent, affordable home in a major urban center is increasingly rare due to extreme unaffordability and high luxury focused in inventory. Okay.
Yeah, so that $138,000 could mean a decent home.
It's just like a trailer.
Yeah, like fucking.
Because that's the average. So it's like it's not even equating to like houses in urban areas, which it's kind of the same way here. You know, this house would probably go for $400,000 if it was closer to a big city. You know,
I mean, who knows? Nowadays, it probably could go for $400,000 where it's at right now.
Oh, why am I not selling my house?
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I honestly don't. Maybe it's just because I didn't give him money, so I don't feel cheated out of it. But like, I've seen several stories of like, this shit happens all the time. Like everybody who like performs it in like Times Square and the fucking subway, like they make good money doing that, and they just do that, and they to the point where it's like, okay, well. You just
do anything else?
You just get a license to do that. Like you get a busking license, and then you can just have people give you money for whatever. But I don't know how you like claim that on your taxes. I don't know shit about taxes either. But is it like a 1099 type
yeah, I was
thing?
gonna say, are you
self-employed? I don't know, but I don't have an issue with what he's doing. The only thing I have an issue, like I would ever have an issue with, it's like why would the government give you a house if you already own two of them?
Well, I'm sure he got the government apartment before he started doing this.
Didn't specify. I'm going to say that he already had a house, and then they're like, all right, here's a flat for you. And he's like, cool, I'll rent that out.
So you're just looking for a reason to hate this guy?
Nah. It's fine. Just take away the flat, let him have his two houses and his motor rickshaws, and let him be an industrious
Look up what a rickshaw is. Auto rickshaw.
Auto rickshaw?
Probably have to specify. Also, a rickshaw sounds like a torture device.
It really does. Put him on the rickshaw. I don't know why I had to go back to the British accent. Auto, how do you spell rickshaw?
I mean,
there it is.
Didn't Britain like raid India a long time ago and steal a bunch of their shit?
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, it's one of these.
Yeah. That's what I was picturing.
Don't those things are so dangerous?
Yeah.
Because the front, they just tip over.
Yeah, you take a fucking corner too sharp. It's a fucking 3-wheeled motorcycle.
With like a full cab.
Yeah. It's a cabbie motorcycle.
And he owned two of those. What's the price? What's the price?
That green and yellow one? Is that a toy?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a toy from Amazon.
Toy.
Green India.
You can get your own toy auto rickshaw, guys.
But yeah, so I guess
use promo code. We're cooked.
What's the difference? Yeah. What's the difference between a tuk-tuk and an auto rickshaw?
What the hell's a tuk-tuk?
I don't know. It says how different.
Oh, click on it.
Tuk-tuk and auto rickshaw. Is it the same thing?
It's just a one-word fucking article. Yes.
Yeah. The rickshaw, known as the raksha in Sudan, are the most common means of transportation, followed by the bus. Tanzania, Egypt, the tuk. Oh, they're all the same thing. They're just called different names. They're just called different things in different areas.
Stupid. Tuk-tuk.
Tuk-tuk. Speaking of tuk-tuk, I actually have a segue for that. Imagine if I just had a random tuk-tuk story. The only issue I have with anybody like
with Indian people,
yes, like begging and making money from doing it is if like they are like, oh, homeless, need money for food, and they're not actually homeless, or like they fake an injury to look like more, down on their luck or whatever, but they're just fine. That shit annoys me.
Yeah, like I've read stories about people who act like their legs didn't work, so they're pushing themselves around on a little wooden board with wheels.
Yeah, and then they're just like, end of the day, pack it up, brush off their legs, and skip on home.
Yeah, somebody got caught doing something like that, and he got interviewed by like the local news, and he was like, "Yeah, I do it.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I've seen that exact story. Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's fine. And he makes like it was honestly an insane amount daily. Mm-hmm. It was like a couple hundred daily that he just didn't pay taxes on.
Just move to a big city and fake an injury and get free money.
Just do that thing where you like take your shoe half off and drag your foot behind you so it looks like you have a dead foot. Money for the poor. Well, here's our time to beg for money. If you'd like to, you can go on our Patreon. Jake, hit them with what they get for going on the Patreon.
What'd you say?
What do they get for going on the Patreon?
They get early access to ad-free not videos.
No videos yet.
But ad-free, early access fucking episodes.
You want to try it again?
Nope.
All right. So give us money so we can quit our jobs.
Money, 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 money.
Or else I'm going to have to fake a leprosy.
That's some shit
in India.
too. Well, I think it's from what's that play that they do in like the last season?
I don't remember.
It's a very famous one. Fucking like Liza Minnelli or Barbara Streisand. I want to say it's like a word like escargot.
Casablanca.
No, not even close, buddy.
I got nothing, dude. I have no idea. Bird, you hungry, buddy?
Cabaret.
Cabaret.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like money, 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 money.
I just know that from Mr. Krabs.
Creek? Oh.
Money, 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 money.
Fucking Clancy Brown.
Is that... How do you know that?
He also voiced fucking Lex
Jesus.
Luthor in the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited fucking cartoon series.
Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Me money. Hey, you want to close the show?
That's it?
That's it. That's all I got. Unless you have more.
I mean, we can do one more.
You want to do one more?
We can talk about California man steals 2 airplanes high on meth. Surprisingly, didn't have a license.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Let's fuck it.
Little bonus story for y'all.
This comes from the website Motor Biscuit.
Motor biscuit.
I don't know what a motor biscuit is, but they're writing articles.
Is it like
apparently.
Whisker biscuits?
Says, here's a crime you don't hear about every day. A 38-year-old California man snagged a pair of airplanes. He even flew one of them across 2 states, all while high on methamphetamine. What's even weirder is that he had no pilot's license. Fucking surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Says, no, this isn't a parked car stolen from an airport. This entire plane got nabbed. Fucking no shit. The FBI first got wind of the plane theft spree when a single-engine aircraft disappeared from Auburn Municipal Airport in Washington State on January 3rd. Normally, airplanes have a transponder unit broadcasting their signal to air traffic controllers. The transponder had been manipulated during the flight in order to conceal where the plane had been over a 3-day period.
How does this guy know so much about planes?
I mean, it's probably high on meth for days, fucking just like fucking Googling the shit out of planes.
Fair.
An untraceable stolen plane is a major security risk. So the FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force began hunting for the craft. Witnesses reported, they said report.
Mm-hmm.
Witnesses reported it had landed in Kelso, Washington, with a couple on board, but it had flown away again. Like it's autonomous. It just flew away again. On January 6th, I'm sure that some patriots love that day. But that
That's
was
my
January
birthday,
6th.
you son of a bitch.
That was January 6th, right? When they stormed the Capitol?
It was, yeah. They were
Yeah.
trying to stop the steal.
So on your birthday, for your birthday, they recovered the stolen plane.
Did they give it to me for my birthday?
It's right outside. Oh, it's right outside across the country. Parked at an airport in Corona, California. That's over 1,000 miles away. I guess that's true from where we're at, too. Over 1,000 miles away.
Is it?
Well, from Washington to wherever the fuck.
From Washington to California is 1,000 miles away.
Apparently, says it
interesting.
landed in. Wait, no, but it had flown away again. Who knows where it flew to? So
Till this day, people say it's still flying.
some say it's still over 1,000 miles away.
On late nights, if you listen real close, you can hear.
Oh wait, this has like chapter titles. Next chapter, staking out the airport. At this point, the officers may have suspected they were dealing with a seasoned pilot, even a professional airport theft team.
I want to hear that conversation. Like, God damn it, we got ourselves an expert. When it's just really a guy high on meth.
That's probably a fucking episode of 911. FBI agents staked out the Corona Municipal Airport, but as days turned to weeks, some say that plane was still flying.
Yeah.
Still flying till that day. They may have begun to suspect it was a dead end. Then, on January 27th, 38-year-old Christian Estoque
Nailed it.
Estoque.
Estoque.
rolled up to the airport. He started a different aircraft, which hadn't been registered since 2017.
Wait, so he stole one. It took back off, and they just lost. They have no idea where that one is.
Yeah, he went to the airport that they were staking out and just took a different one.
Just took a different one. So I'll let you go on, but
he
dude,
got out of the first one. Hi guys.
hey guys.
This happened. The other one flew away.
Well,
They're like, God damn it,
well,
he's good.
There's no way because they reported one landed where one was stolen, and then it took off again. So they just staked out the airport that it landed at, or at least got stolen from, maybe. they don't say that he ever landed the other plane. So what happened to the other plane? He just came and stole a different plane?
He fucking DB Coopered it and just hopped out.
Sick.
Yeah, he rolled up to the airport. He started a different aircraft, which has been registered since 2017. The FBI reported at that time, agents concluded Estoque was in the process of stealing the plane and took him into custody. They concluded, wow,
Yeah.
real good work, guys.
By my careful
He was in the plane trying to start it.
and powers of
We
deduction.
figured it out all by ourselves.
I'm going to have to go out on a limb and say he's stealing that plane.
It says Estoque
Estoque.
admitted to stealing the first plane. What's wild is he doesn't have a pilot's license. It's like you said at the beginning of the fucking article.
That's so wild.
Doesn't have a pilot's license. Isn't listed on either plane's registration.
Well, yeah,
no
no
way.
shit. That's why it was being
These
stolen.
guys are fucking good. And admitted to officers he was under the influence of methamphetamine while operating the plane. Estoque is being prosecuted by the United States Attorney's Office in Los Angeles, but has been released on bond.
They let him go?
Yeah.
They're like, a stolen plane with no transponder is a serious, serious enough offense that they got the terrorism task force involved in
Yeah.
this. They're like, you can go. That's fine. Go do some more meth and steal another plane.
The author added, I guess the judge doesn't think he's a flight risk. Anyone with more information should contact the FBI. Sounds like the FBI has it under control.
It doesn't sound like they
Fucking
do. They're just
nerd.
like, you can go. By my careful observation, I think this guy was gonna steal the plane. I don't think he's a flight risk. He's fine. You can let him go.
Get him out of here. That little rascal.
Stupid.
That little methed out rascal.
But so is there no information on like how he fucking even knew how to fly the plane?
Nope.
Like, I would go into a plane unless it starts up like a car. I would have no idea how to fucking fly that plane.
Yeah, well, I know that like some like single engine planes have like turnkey
Oh, do they?
shit like that, but you gotta like flip switches and shit
Yeah,
first.
and like he knew enough to fuck with the transponder.
Yeah.
So like he has to know something. I feel like something's not being said here. Is Eskoki a terrorist? I guess this happened one other time. I think it was like a 20-year-old or something like that. Maybe he was 25. It was a bigger plane. It wasn't a single engine plane. And he just took it for a joyride. He was doing like barrel rolls in it. He learned just by playing flight simulators. And then he died because
Yeah, he killed himself.
yeah, that was
right?
the whole point. And
Yeah.
That was the last thing he wanted to do before he died, and then he just was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna go look at the mountains one more time, and then I'll probably bring this thing down. He was very calm about it.
Yeah, he could, because he did like not just a barrel roll, but he did like a backflip.
Full loop, yeah.
And was surprised that he was able to do it. And then he was like, yeah, I'm too far gone. Like,
Yeah, and
this is the end for me.
Yeah, he was like, I really thought I wasn't gonna make that, so now that I made that, I just guess I'll just
Yeah.
go look at the mountains one more time and then bring this thing down.
Yeah, it was a very specific set of mountains too.
I think it was somewhere in Washington. I think Washington just has an issue not fucking securing their airports.
Gotta tie that shit down.
You gotta put the chains on the tires or something. Jesus. They just have one of like those steering wheel locks that like the police use to impound a car. No.
Yeah.
They put a boot on it.
FBI. Amazing. You guys done good.
You guys fucking
You guys solved that fucking crime by just watching them.
Can we so that was on the 3rd. He was out on I kinda wanna just like keep looking at the news to see if he steals another fucking airplane. They bonded him out.
Google him. But who bonded him out? This fucking article left us more questions than answers.
What was his name?
Estoque.
I don't know how to spell that.
Hey, you spell it.
What was his first name?
Estoque Christian.
Christian. I suck at typing. Well, how do you spell his last name?
ESTOQUE. Dog, you gotta set your fucking search to Google by default.
Yeah, I know. I don't mess with this.
Ooh, this is from MSN. This is probably written by fucking.
I mean,
AI.
it's all it does is say the same thing you just
Does
said.
it have any background?
One sec. Reading.
Rating.
No, it's basically word for word.
Dude, it probably fucking is word for word.
Wait, it is unclear whether Estoki's female partner would face charges.
Female partner?
Because I guess he was with a female here.
Well, if we remember, we'll fucking get some more research for you guys and report back next week. But don't hold your breath because you'll die because we will probably forget.
Did they? It doesn't say that they ever recovered the first plane. It just says authorities believe that this was done like he messed with the transponder to conceal where the plane had been for over a 3-day period.
However,
I'm just kind of scanning to see if
That article from here looks like they just put it in the chat GPT or just like change this around a little bit.
Yeah, the FBI's Los Angeles Bureau shared photos on Facebook of Estoki and his partner at what appeared to be a parking site for an airport and beside a small plane. Authorities said the post. Photos included in the criminal complaint depict individuals associated with the stolen aircraft. So, like, yeah, I don't know.
Fuck you, Motor Biscuit. You didn't fucking report that there's a female partner.
I guess the original was from, like, People. Read the original article on
Oh. Watch that be word for word.
People. It might be, actually.
I think it is like maybe MSN is just like have a bunch of RSS feeds pumping into their servers from other. Who the fuck,
probably.
Who's MSN hiring nowadays?
This is literally, so like the whatever website I was just on, literally just word for word stole this and just said the original things on People. So it didn't even like paraphrase it. It just took the
They're
exact
just like,
thing.
okay, it's okay, guys. We gave them credit.
Yeah.
So.
Whatever. Oh, this
Ooh,
one.
what's the comment say?
So I went to high school with this clown. Hope he goes to
Clown?
jail. He hasn't changed one bit. Still a thief and a liar. Glad they caught his stupid ass.
Sounds pretty cool to me. That guy sounds like he's jealous because he didn't fucking fly a plane.
That was from Newbroski.
Fuck you, Nebraska.
Fuck you, Newbroski. You don't know how to fly a
Why
plane.
don't you go back to
India. I don't know.
Nebraska, Nebraskansaw. Oh shit! What did I just close out of? Close out of our Patreon.
But yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I actually don't mind it if it's like he actually knew how to. I wouldn't know how to fucking fly a plane just by being high on meth.
If he knew how to fly a plane, it doesn't sound like he put anybody in danger. So
Yeah, and he turned off the transponder. Nobody knew where he was. Nobody even knew he stole it. It was fine.
imagine if he didn't turn off the transponder, dude. You probably would have got shot down,
That's true.
and then the plane would have crashed down on the people probably. So
Yeah, I think this guy is a hero. Hero of the week.
he's my hero. All right, want me to read this outro?
I mean, if you want, you can just give him the finer details if you like.
All right, well, that's the fucking episode.
We fucking nailed it. Episode 2.
Thanks so much for listening. And you're welcome so much for talking.
Yes.
You should probably tell your friends about this fucking podcast. So
we can make lots and lots of money.
Lots and lots of money.
Especially off this fuck. By the way.
And then we'll give money back to each other.
And then we'll claim that we don't make money, and then the government will give us a flat, even though we already own 2 houses and 2 motor rickshaws or whatever.
All this in India.
Yep.
If you want to leave a review on your platform of choice, we'll read it out. Do that.
That'd be cool.
And if you have a story you want us to cover, you can email it to workcookedpod@gmail.com. If you go to patreon.com/workcooked, you can get early access to ad-free episodes. Nailed it that time. You can also, last week we said we didn't have a TikTok. Now we do, unfortunately. You can follow the podcast on Instagram and at TikTok at WorkCookedPod.
On TikTok?
Tuk. And I don't know how fucking Facebook URLs work nowadays, so just search us on Facebook. WorkCooked Podcast.
Facebook is a dying social media platform anyway.
Thank God. It's not dying fast enough.
I know.
You can follow me on Instagram at BDiamondDesigns. And Luke, where can they find you?
Nowhere.
Yay! He turned his transponder off. We've been We're Cooked. We out of here.
Bye.
See you next week.